SolidWorks exercise number 1. In this video, we are going to create this mechanical part. And this is part of the SolidWorks exercise playlist where we model complex mechanical parts. Before we begin, make sure you are subscribed if you want more SolidWorks exercise tutorials like this. And let's begin. We start off in the SolidWorks 3D modeling workspace. This is the top view of the block, the front view, and the side view. That is the right side view of the block. These dimensions are going to guide us. We first start off by creating a sketch on the front plane. And we sketch the profile of this front view. We create a sketch on the front plane. First of all, we're going to sketch 2 circles. The inner circle will have a diameter of 22 and the outer a diameter of 44. So with the circle tool and the center on the origin, draw 2 circles and the diameter of the outer 44, diameter of the inner 22. Next, we add this slanted line and vertical line and horizontal line. Then we mirror them onto the other side to get the full profile. So first, you're going to get a vertical center line and make sure it's a construction line. So click on it, construction geometry. Draw an inclined line which is tangent to this outer circle, a vertical line, and a horizontal line. Make sure this tangent relation is showing. The vertical line is 66 millimeters. And then the distance from this center to the end point here is 100. This is 66. The distance from this center to this line is 100. The total length here is 120. So click on this vertical line and the center line. Move your cursor outside and it's 120. The sketch is fully defined. Okay. Now we mirror onto the other side. So with mirror entities, the entities to mirror, click on the lines we want to mirror. Mirror about. Click on the center line. Copy. Okay. The sketch is still fully defined, so exit. Now we have to extrude the cylinder in this shape. So make sure the sketch is selected and click on extruded balls base. First, we extrude this shape. So click on this area and this area. You want to extrude backwards by a distance of 10 millimeters, looking at the side view. Okay, so this is 10. Reverse the direction. Okay. And again, click on the sketch, extruded balls base, and this time you're extruding the cylinder. Reverse the direction. You have to start the extrusion at an offset distance, and the offset distance is 10 millimeters, and the total length is 40 millimeters. So we start from an offset of 10, and the total distance is 40 millimeters. There is a mistake here, so right click, edit feature. Total distance is 40 millimeters. Merge results and OK. Next, you are going to extrude this backside. So with the extruded balls base, rotate the model, click on this face. From this point to this point. Fully defined, so exit. And then the total length looking at the side view is 20. And since this is 10, the length of extrusion is 10 millimeters. Okay. Next, we add this extruded feature on this face here. So again, with extruded balls base, click on this face. Then you have to draw a rectangle. So with the rectangle tool, draw a rectangle here. The length of the rectangle is 64 and the width is 32. We have to make sure this rectangle is in the middle of the block. So press the Control key, get the midpoint of this horizontal line, and then click on this origin while still holding the Control key. Release the control and then make vertical. Exit. And we extrude in this direction by 64 millimeters. Mesh result. Okay. Then we cut this rectangular shape. So with the extruded cut feature, click on this face. Again, we draw a rectangle. And this time the length and width of the rectangle is 36 by 18. Again, we make sure the cut is in the center of the block, just as we did for the extrusion. Make vertical. Exit. And looking at this front view, and even on the top view here, the cut extends onto the last end here. So make sure the end condition is through all. Okay. Next, we add this rib. So locate the rib feature. We are sketching the diagonal of the rib on the right plane. So with the line tool, we get a diagonal line from this point to this point here. And since it's a circular feature, we have to extend the line to the top here. Exit. The thickness of the rib is 10 millimeters. Okay. Then you're going to add these two extensions also. So this time, you're using the extruded balls base on this face. The profile is a slot, so we add a slot feature. A straight slot. The radius of the outer arc is 15, and then there is an inner circle of 12 diameter. The distance from the center of this circle to the midpoint here is 40 millimeters. And then this position is 32 millimeters from the block. You can just add a line here because we don't need the arc. Exit. We want to reverse the direction for it to go downwards. Under selected contours, click on this area. Then we are going to start the extrusion at an offset distance of 5, and then it will extend onto the last end. So we start at an offset of 5 millimeters, reverse the direction, and then the end condition to up to surface, and click on this surface, merge result, and okay. Then we mirror the feature. So click on the feature and then mirror. The mirror face or plane should be the right plane. Okay. Then we create these two holes. So with the hole wizard, legacy hole, the type is a simple hole. The diameter of the hole should be 15 millimeters and it should be through the hole part. Then set the end condition to up to next. Position, click on this face. Now place the centers of the holes on these points and then you have to dimension them. So the distance between the center of the hole and the edge of the rib is 40 and this is 45. Then we make sure we align these two centers horizontally. So press the control key, click on these 2 points, make horizontal. And then again, the distance between this center and the edge of the rib here should be 40. So fully defined. Okay. The last thing we are going to do is to add these fillet edges. There are no radii for the fillets, but we are going to use a radius of 2 for all the fillets. So with the fillet 2 and a radius of 2 millimeters, click on these edges. Okay. Now the last thing you're going to do is to add color to the block. So come to edit appearance. Under color, you can choose the color we want for the part. You're going with this purple color. Okay. You can also change the background by coming to apply scene, plain white. So that's the end of the exercise. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next exercise.